And sometimes a lot of times in our society, a lot of people, we're scared off by the things people do and say and what we read, and they try to scare you off from having a baby and from nursing babies. And
yeah. Even doctors will do that too.
Right.
They'll try to, right after you have a baby, they'll try to put you on the pill or ask you if you can, if you want to contracept and
sterilization.
Sterilization right away. And the right thing to do would be not to contracept.
Oh, he found your earring.
I lost my train of thought.
Oh, he's looking up at Mom. He just wants to see your face.
Well, Casey, I know you were actually on the flip side of where we are today. So can you share a little bit of that and maybe correlate a little bit of what we're doing now? Compare those things.
Yeah, I actually started working when I was 15. I worked for about 10 years before I had my first child. And, it was kind of a bit of a transition at first, after having the baby. And I didn't really know what to do with myself. And I went back to work for a little while. And it was really, really hard being away.
See if he'll go with the candy.
It's really difficult being away. I felt like I felt sad a lot, really kind of depressed that I wasn't around him. I had this longing for my child. I felt like I was missing out on things, and
He's completely soft.
I had my first. He was in daycare some, he was in preschool some, and whenever I got pregnant with my second child, I decided
that had to be a very lonely, very sad time.
Yeah, it was hard. So, my husband and I discussed it, and, I chose to stay home. We decided that I would stay home and take care of both the kids, and I've been home ever since.
Great.
It is so much nicer being able to be home and enjoy my children and
at peace
not
and
have
calm.
that stress. Yes, because work is stressful, and then you come home and you
And then you have the chores of the home. That's right.
Yeah, and taking care of your baby, and they're tired and cranky. They've been gone away from you. They want your attention, and you're just tired from work. And it's hard to really fully give yourself when you're sharing it, like that.
Right. At the end of the day, and then you've been at work and thinking about baby, and then when you come home, then there's hardly anything left to give.
Right. You have dinner and then baths and bed. There's not a whole lot of time to really get to spend.
Yeah. And you think about baby too when you're at work.
Yeah.
Your mind is not on the work. Your mind is, of course, naturally on baby. Another nursing hormone we wanted to talk about was the prolactin. Now that's the one that, in studies have shown, if you think about in the wild, say bunnies or mama birds, and when there's a predator, when there's something coming near and threatening, that prolactin, that hormone, that's the one that causes us to be protective. So that is part of the natural of having, the oxytocin helps us to relax and be calm and happy, and so is baby, and so the prolactin is for us is the bonding and wanting to protect. So you want to be with that baby. You're wondering what baby's doing. Is he okay? And what if baby is sick?
Yeah.
And you're at work.
More nervous.
Yeah.
You can't take care of them and make sure they're doing
Because there's nobody like mom and the little child. If the little baby doesn't feel well, they want their mama.
That's right.
Yeah. Nothing can make you feel better than having your mom.
Mom. And everybody knows Mother Teresa of Calcutta. And she said the simple advice that I would give to a woman is to stay home. And she called the mother the heart of the home. And nobody can love like a mama.